Hey guys, it's me Candy. I'm here with another story for you. I mean what I say and I say what I mean. Today's story is about my homegirl, Honey. She's my bestie. Uh Things have happened, but you know what I mean? She's been my friend for a long time, really, really, really long time, like family. Uh when our moms were alive, back when our moms were alive and everything, like you know what I mean? We have a lot of memories from way back in the day till now. Anyways, one of the things I know I put on here, she was with some guy named Black, and he used to chase her all the time with the gun. Every time he wanted her to leave, he would be like, just get the fuck out of here. And then he would like go get his gun to like make her leave, and you know, be flashing it all the way to off the porch, outside, everywhere, just like leave, 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 leave. Like sometimes she'd be scared, sometimes she wouldn't. You know what I mean? No, a lot of times she'd be scared though, because nobody, a gun can accidentally go off. You know what I mean? So she would hurry off and leave. You know what I mean? Every time we wanted her to leave, but she would have left anyways. He didn't need the gun. But anyways, this is one of the times that she left his house. You know what I mean? She left his house and we were at the corner. She was at the corner store over there. There's like a store right next to his apartment complexes. You know what I mean? So she went across the street. You know what I mean? She got off the. You would make her get off the apartment. You know what I mean? Where the apartments end, I guess, on the sidewalk. So she would leave and go to the store or go wherever. You know what I mean? Because sometimes, like I said, he chased her and would walk around looking for her, and she would have to hide and crazy things. She had done, I think, a lot of Xanax. She was either getting dropped off to go there, or she had just left. You know what I mean? It was either one. It's really kind of a long time ago to remember exactly which way it's through. But I remember her friend Johnny. Johnny back in the day was another legend in the club. He could go in the club and all the girls knew that they're going to get a bunch of shots. A couple ladies, but a bunch of shots to be buzzed and have a lot of fun, a lot of laughs. He would hang out for a lot of hours. He's another legend from the club. He liked them tall, thin girls like Honey. I would just kind of write the coattail, you know what I mean? They used to call me Waterfalls because I would drink and take shots so much that I would get ladies' drinks, you know what I mean? Like regular ladies' drinks, like this is the cup. And then I would get it and go like this, and they would all be falling down my and I would say another. And they used to call me Waterfalls. But anyways, so yeah, this is Johnny. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, it's probably dropping her off. It's hard to say because he could have been there picking her up too. But Johnny was there in the truck, in his truck. You know what I mean? I believe in his work truck. Honey was all on Xanax, and she used to like to drink, and she did a lot of things. She liked to do a lot of things, but she liked to do Xanax and Lortabs, and you know people that do that and mix it. It's a good ride. And then she would like to drink, you know, a couple of shots and drink beer throughout the day. So she was having fun. So anyway, so she was at the store. She was walking around trying to buy something in the store, and then she would walk around for some reason and just like be talking to people, saying hi. She was high, you know what I mean? So she was just walking around talking. She thought she knew somebody in some car, so she went around there and like kind of put her face a little bit in there, you know what I mean? And she was like, hey, is that you? She was like, oh man, that's not you. It isn't you. Is it you or not? Fuck. And she said like one or two cuss words, but not like crazy, but like fuck, I can't like remember type of situation. And the guy that was sitting in there was just some, you know, it was a couple black guys and a black girl, like, you know what I mean? It wasn't like a bunch of people. It was just a couple people. And he said something like, hey man, get the fuck out my ride, hoe. He called her a hoe or a bitch or something, because she said something like, man, don't be fucking telling me that shit. You can't disrespect me like that. Like, I was just fucking looking in your car to see if I knew somebody. Don't be fucking talking to me like that. You know what I mean? Like, trying to get crunk with the guy. You know what I mean? The guy said, man, I'm not playing with you. Get the fuck away from my car. Well, she continued to try to say something, right? Well, the fool got out. He got out. He was a tall, big ass fool. Like, my bestie Honey's taller than me. She's tall. She's a tall, like, you know what I mean? When she was a dancer, she was like one of them cute little tall, little skinny dancers. You know what I mean? Real tall. And I have them short legs. She has them long legs. You know what I mean? So, when he got out, she said that she went like this. I know he must have been tall. And that he just cocked back his thing and hit her one time in the jaw and broke her jaw loose. She was like trying to talk shit, but her jaw was like not connecting. You know, like when you say, hey, what the fuck, your mouth and your thing is moving to connect, to talk, to make the words say what they say. You know what I mean? Like my mouth is moving. Her jaw was just staying like this. And she was like trying to talk and say stuff, but it was just like, you know what I mean? It wasn't moving. So she said she knew that it was broke, and that she went like this and she felt the biggest pain that she's ever felt. You know what I mean? Even though she was super high. Because she said that when the jaw broke, that she didn't even realize it until she was trying to talk and went like this, and then she felt something. I guess then the pain finally hit through, or I don't know how it works, but she said that she was like, fuck, this nigga broke my jaw. This fool break my jaw. You know what I mean? Like, dang. And she looked at Johnny. She looked at Johnny, and then Johnny, we've always laughed about this for a lot of years. There's one time she got like out from being locked up and she didn't want to joke about it. But we used to always joke about it. He said, yeah, I saw him break your jaw. I pointed at him like this, and he knew I meant business. He got back in his car and he left. He knew it. He didn't want me to get out of the picture. Mind you, the windows are probably tinted. You know what I mean? And he was like this on the ground, doing it from way low. You know what I mean? Like way low. Nobody can see. No, I'm just kidding. Maybe he did do that. I don't know. Maybe that does terrify people, but I don't know who it does. But anyways, he said that he knew he meant business, and he knew to get in his ride and go. Because Johnny was pointing. Anyways, for a long time, me and Honey, we used to get mad or get like clown and shit, and we used to like point at each other like, don't make me. But anyways, I remember she went and she was still married technically at the time, and she still had that insurance from the marriage, and she went and got some dental work. She got that purple lean. We sold it. We used to exercise in the morning. I'd go to her house every morning and we'd go to the gym. And I remember she sold that first one. She told the dentist that she lost it. She went to get a second one, and then the husband took her off the dental, and she was like, damn, and then we're lean for me. But anyways, like, I remember going to her house, man, and her like putting eggs in between her teeth in the back right here to stick it in there just to get her tongue to, you know, break up, you know what I mean, like smush the little egg so she can swallow it. I remember that. It's crazy how things happen, like just from being high, because she used to take Xanax and stuff, you know what I mean? Damn. Anyways, that's the story about my homegirl getting her jaw broke. But when Johnny points. Bye guys, I hope you liked it.